Hello and welcome to Club Nintendo level 102. How's it going, John?
Not bad. How are you doing?
Doing okay. Um, kind of shocking news within the past hour here.
Yeah.
So, we're recording this about 30 minutes after we both found out that Satoru Iwata had passed away. Um, so, we're going to spend, I think,
Y-
a good part of the show talking about that. And, you know, and I guess him as a person and what he's done for Nintendo.
Yeah, it's sad. It's very shocking and sad news. I was not expecting to hear anything like this, you know, anytime soon.
Yeah, so last. Do you want? Let's just get into this before you get into other news. Unless you want to end with this, I don't know. Seems like
No, we should
yeah,
probably, do
yeah,
this
probably should.
do this now, I guess.
So last year at E3, Iwata could not attend because he was having surgery to remove uh, like a tumor in his bile duct, I guess, and I didn't realize how serious that was. I thought it was just a little thing, and I guess that's what I guess it came back or something, and ended up I don't know it's a cancer that ended up um, causing this.
Yeah, he wasn't at this year's E3 either, was he? He was in the video, but I don't think he actually went.
Oh, I didn't even pay close enough attention to the Trieste videos this year to realize if
Yeah,
he did or didn't.
I
Yeah.
don't think he was there. No.
Which would make sense. I mean, if he was that sick, I'd imagine. Or I don't even know if he was that sick. He might. I don't know how that stuff works. He seemed healthy in like the directs and stuff because he was on directs recently.
Yeah,
Wasn't
he
he? Was he on the
was.
Smash direct or no?
Yeah, I think so. Wasn't he?
I thought so.
I thought he was
He
too.
definitely was on like Splatoon directs and stuff. Right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
he got definitely lost a little bit of weight. Other than that, though, he didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I know he took a
He
break
seemed.
from directs for a while, but he came back to those.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, they
Um,
haven't really said much as far as
no, the press release was very short to the point. Nintendo Company Limited deeply regrets to announce the president Satoru Iwata passed away on July 11th, 2015, due to a bile duct growth. That's all it says. It has his name, his date of birth, and his career record of joining Nintendo June of 2000 as director, then becoming president in 2002, and CEO 2013. So recently, CEO.
Yeah, CEO of Nintendo of America, I think that is.
Oh yeah. Okay, so president was probably 2002. I'm guessing of Nintendo
Yeah, I think it was.
in
Yeah,
Japan. Okay,
2002.
that's right. I forgot. I forgot about the Nintendo of America being so separate with that. So yeah, he's 55 years
Yeah,
old.
yeah, so
Yeah,
young.
interesting. Um,
The good ones go early, always. It seems.
yeah, so he worked for HAL, the Kirby guys. He was like basically the president of them before coming to Nintendo. So, and then
Yeah,
he
he
worked
worked
on
worked on a
Earthbound.
yeah yeah.
Yep.
He was a programmer for a lot of games.
And then
Earthbound,
Blue
yeah,
Fight.
definitely Earthbound, yeah.
And
He
is
also
it
was
coincidental that
a
Earthbound 1 came out recently, or is that, I don't know.
maybe it is. Maybe he
I
said,
don't
I want to I want to see this
right?
happen. I mean, as
Yeah,
sad
it's
as
hard
that
to
is,
say. Oh,
maybe
yeah, I don't know.
he said I want to get this out there. Um, I know that he was one of the original testers. No, with he was one of the overseers of Melee when Melee was coming out, and they were running so behind. He jumped in and actually started helping debug the game. It went so that's pretty cool. He
He's he seems like a hands-on kind of.
Yeah, he is definitely. I mean, I remember him announcing like the Wii and everything. Showing off the motion controls and holding up the system for the first time. Even the I remember him being around at the launch of the GameCube too. So
Yeah, the Wii and DS were, I mean, his huge
those were
successes,
yeah,
obviously.
those
Yeah.
were those were his. Oh, someone getting a ride, hitching a ride.
I guess.
Um, yeah, the Wii and the DS were definitely like his his success stories because those are really the first systems that completely were he was there the whole time those were in development
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
everything. So that's the first time he really was there for a launch of a new generation. So
And they were both so
so
amazingly
successful.
popular. Yeah.
Yeah, they were. Yeah. He was the first president since I think since the
He's
original outside the original
Yeah,
family
so there's
that
been
started
four
Nintendo.
presidents so far. He's the first outside of the family, whether
Yeah.
blood or marriage. Which I'll be really curious to see who's
Who takes over?
like. They don't put Miyamoto there temporarily, do they? It's
I don't
not what
think
he
so.
does. No,
I don't think that's no. I don't think that's his forte at all.
it'd be like putting Johnny Ive as president of Apple.
Yeah, I
A little
mean,
bit.
I'm sure there's a lot of day to day stuff that he was really pretty engrossed in that takes a lot more than not a lot more, but different skills than what Miyamoto has.
They
Um,
Most companies have a succession plan. I don't know if that's
Yeah, you would think. Well, given the fact that this seems to be had been going on a little while, I would hope they do have a plan ready
and
to
it
go.
maybe out of respect for him that they didn't announce it in this press release. I'm guessing. Maybe.
Oh yeah, of course not.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That's something I'm sure we'll hear in the next weeks or so.
Yeah.
Hope probably soon. I mean, week maybe. I don't know. I don't know what the precedent is for something like this, especially in Japan. The culture in Japan is so respectful of
Hmm.
life and death and all those sorts of things. So it'd be hard for me to gauge what they're going to
Yeah,
do.
I'm not quite sure what that is either. It was his idea for the directs, right? That was kind of his thing, and then a lot of
Yeah.
asks and all that stuff. Like he's the most forward-facing president. I feel like the other ones weren't as much.
Yeah, Wadass were cool, and they hadn't done as many recently as I think they had in the past. But yeah, he definitely he's the one who it was his idea to stop doing press events. I think at E3 to just do directs, in order to reach. I think they wanted to reach more people was the idea. But yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of stuff was I'm sure because of his guidance.
Yeah, I mean his personality just shines through in like the directs and the things. You see, you know, the delight in his eyes as he talks about the
I mean,
games.
yeah. I mean, I just think about. I mean, I'm thinking about the puppet him version of him we just saw at E3. Like it was so happy and so fun. Oh man.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh boy.
So
Yeah, I don't know what to think. I don't know what's gonna happen. Honestly, this is
it's so yeah, it's so out of the blue for
yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, I'm at lost for words with this one, but yeah, go play some Earthbound
Yeah, definitely.
or Balloon
Play
Fight. Yeah.
Balloon Fight or Kirby. I think he helped.
Yeah.
With Kirby games.
Yeah.
It's
But yeah, it's yeah. I don't know where to go from here. With,
I
yeah.
don't either. It sucks.
It does.
I feel for everyone at Nintendo because I'm sure they're all pretty close over there.
And how do
Especially,
how do you replace?
you know.
Yeah, like that'll be so. Like, do they keep? I imagine they just keep doing directs and stuff, but that's yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how they address it with fans, or if they even address it with fans. But beyond this press release, what do they do?
Have they done things in the past where bad things happen? They kind of make a video.
I honestly can't remember any.
This is the first made. I mean, this first old Nintendo presidents have died, but not while.
Not while, not while being president. Not I'm aware of. Not that I can remember. So.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I don't know. Is there anything else you want to say on this? I don't know about.
No, I think we'll probably maybe have more to say soon. Once we maybe know a little bit more about what happened and the how long this has been going on, and
Yeah.
how long I wonder if they expected this at Nintendo, if they were bracing for something like this to happen. So I'm sure we'll find all that out.
I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. So, with that said, did you do the Splatfest?
I did. I played a few hours of Splatfest.
Now, I was on Team Cat.
I was on Team Cat as well.
We, I guess, had the high percentage, but because we were less popular, we lost. What the hell is that?
I don't get that.
That's crap.
I don't get that.
That is crap.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that matters, how popular...
So, in the future Splatfest, we just vote on which one we think is more popular, because that's obviously the strategy of winning.
You think they'd give us a handicap if there are less of us, What the hell? What is that?
Right? It should be based on percentage, not actual wins, I think.
How far did you get? Like, I got to...
I leveled up a couple times.
Yeah, I think
maybe
I did
twice. Because it was like on July 4th, like... I was playing that morning, and then I had stuff to do. I mean, come on, I'm not gonna be playing. I got people to see and things to do.
Yeah, it was from what, midnight to midnight. So
I think so. Yeah. So like the morning I did it, and then I left.
Yeah, it was cool because when you play, everything was at night, and I really liked the levels at night.
They're beautiful. Yeah. It was.
Yeah, I honestly wish that when you played at night, it was always like that, but. I'm sure they want to make Splatfest something special.
Like fireworks going off. Like, do you think every Splatfest will be as? It seemed 4th of July.
Were there fireworks going off?
It felt like there were fireworks going off. I might have been just imagining that, but in the main city area.
I mean, yeah, it seemed like a party. Everyone was dancing. They had lights and going. They announced. I don't know if you. I mean, I play Splatoon every day.
July 17th is the next one?
Yeah, there's a next one, yeah.
Yeah. I hope
roller
these are
coasters
at least monthly.
versus water park.
What is it?
Roller coaster. Would you rather ride a roller coaster or a water slide?
Roller coaster. Team
roller coaster. Yeah, totally.
Unless it's like 100 degrees outside.
Maybe. Even then, I think I'd still rather ride a roller coaster. You cool off with the air blowing on you.
Yeah.
If it's not in the desert.
Now, do you think roller coaster is going to be the more popular one?
I would think so. Yeah.
Now I want to. Do you think they'll get into sponsored ones like Doritos versus Lay's or something?
Fritos.
Fritos
Aren't they the same
versus
thing?
Doritos. I don't know.
Here's the question: do you want something like that?
I wouldn't mind it actually.
A little market research.
Yeah. Well, an obvious one: hot dog or hamburger. I think would be.
There you go. That's a good one.
But Star Wars versus Star Trek. They wouldn't do something like that. No, I don't think.
Mario versus Luigi.
Yeah, and then you'd get a Mario shirt and hat. And Luigi.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I didn't realize that they gave you the gear a few days early and you could level it up. I didn't know that.
I got the
gear I got the day of, and it was worthless.
Yeah, pretty much. So, what are some team names that you're hoping they do? If anything.
What do you mean?
The versus.
Versus. I don't know. Donuts versus muffins.
Not bagels.
Or bagel. Yeah, there you go.
Toast and bagels seem more of a direct competitor in the
How about
circular hold food
how about
space.
tea versus coffee?
Yeah, yeah. We would be a coffee country, I think, but I would go to tea because tea's better. Just saying.
Yeah, I think we probably would be. I would say pizza versus something, but how could pizza win?
Pizza versus salad.
Pizza versus sandwich.
Uh,
Um, maybe spring versus winter, stuff like that.
yeah, yeah.
I could see that.
Also, yeah.
How
So
about
Splatoon, you're fully leveled up. What are you doing in the game these days?
mostly, I depends because they rotate now tower control with splat zones,
How
and
is
I
tower
haven't.
control?
I honestly haven't played it enough to really know. I played it one day and I was terrible. I actually lost a rank because of it. I ranked down because I was playing so bad.
So it's
Because I just
not any
haven't.
easier than the other competitive mode they have in there.
No, no, not at all. I mean, it's definitely
Okay.
on the same par. I started really getting pretty good at splat zones. Like it was,
Yeah. Well, what
it,
clicked for you to do that?
huh?
What clicked to make that easier? Because I still get embarrassed every time I go in there.
I mean, you just gotta. It really is a team effort. Like the team has to understand that you
But
gotta
there's
go
no
straight.
communication. How the hell do you
Because
communicate?
everyone, you don't really communicate. You just everyone has to be on the same page as far as realizing you have to just guard that zone. You have to own the
Yeah.
zone first, and then you gotta just guard it. You need to make sure all places they can come from, someone's watching. You gotta move around. You gotta keep rotating through. You can't just stand there.
Hmm.
In general, I think if you start well with spot zones, it's easier to. Not always. Spot zones can get pretty close, but
Yeah.
it. I
Or
think
there'll be
you know.
wipeouts, which is most time when I play Splat Zone. Just
Yeah,
like total
destroyed.
obliteration. Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you get a team that you're like, what are you? They just.
Hmm. Now the
And,
snipers in Splat Zone just drive me
hmm
insane. Like you need someone to take out the snipers.
and that's the thing. Yeah, you really your gun selection makes a big difference in splat zones. Like depending on which levels you're playing, you gotta
Hmm.
change your weapon choice.
No rollers, right?
Um, some people like roll.
How do you
Honestly, I
do a
think
roller in that mode? I don't know.
tower
Seems
control.
hard.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but rollers are really good. Like when you're close. Like if you're next to a roller and you got a gun and they're next to you, they're gonna they're just gonna walk past you and just annihilate you. There's just almost no stopping it. So they could be useful. I honestly don't ever play with rollers. They're not my thing. Um,
So they're great in the other mode, the regular mode.
and I've
Just
been
cover
playing a
so
lot
much
of that.
ground.
I've been playing that too. And the thing with that mode is
You're
if
leveling
you
up
treat it-
weapons now, right? That's kind of what you're doing there.
well, I'm not leveling up weapons. I'm switching between a few weapons to get the
Okay.
handle of them because I want to have a handle on all the ones that most people think are unanimously pretty good. Like Splattershot Pro's pretty solid weapon. I've been
Okay.
using that one. Splashomatic's my go-to just because it covers a lot of ground really fast, and I think it's pretty good if you're good at aiming at splatting people.
Sure.
But yeah, I think with turf wars, if you treat turf wars like splat zones, like and you just everyone goes towards that middle part of the turf, the level, and if you just make sure that they cannot get past that as long as you're owning that middle part in most of the levels, even turf wars, that's all you got to worry about. You guys don't need to honestly back and if you own that middle part, everything else will take care of itself. They will not, they
No.
you if you control that, you're good to go.
Okay.
I've noticed. So that's kind of my tactic in turf war now is just make sure we're owning the major middle part of the level, and you'll be good. I
Okay.
think. But the problem is a lot of people don't do that. Everyone goes off and does their own thing in Splatoon. So
Do you think after all the disc content is unlocked, that they'll add more stuff through DLC?
I think so. Yeah, I think
Because right now there's a
definitely.
bunch of stuff we know about that's coming because it's on the disc, just not available yet.
Yeah, someone on Reddit actually just posted a chart of all the weapons and all their like stats like that aren't released yet. So
Yeah, because
if you
someone
want
like
it,
downloaded the disc to their computer and like hacked it up.
yeah, yeah. I'm really enjoying the new level they released this weekend. I
Which one was
forgot the
that?
name of it. Something
What,
Tower. Let me look it up.
what was the kind of layout of it? Just a bunch of
It's very
towers.
different. Moray Towers. It's very different from any other level. Every one side, it's like almost like the middle bottom part is at the bottom, and each person starts on these two towers, and you literally could start by just diving down and just jumping from like base and base.
That sounds
Uh,
great.
it's
And you
it's
can't
really
die
great
from you
actually.
can't die in this game from jumping from too high of a distance unless you land in water or something.
Like I mean, with this level, they've made it so it's like it's made for like just jumping down and diving in, and it's cool. I'm
Sounds
really
great.
liking it.
I should
It's
load up
really
tonight.
yeah, you should because it's a lot different from the other levels.
Assuming I can play it tonight, you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. I was excited because I got home yesterday and I was like, all right, I'm ready to dig into this new level. And I got on and I knew it'd be in rotation because it just came out. And literally, as soon as I turned the game on, they switched it out of rotation because it's been in there for 24 hours. I've
Yeah.
noticed anything new, they keep in there for 24 hours just to make sure
Make
everyone
sure.
plays it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, missed that, but it's Moray Towers is one of my favorite levels already after only playing it like once or twice.
Cool deal. Now, a couple weeks ago, we were talking about Devil's Third. And it's coming to America, thankfully. It's been confirmed. Nintendo won't be publishing it, though. Because,
I
like,
thought they
that.
were.
Not in America.
Where are they in other
I
regions?
believe they're not publishing. Let me double check here.
I know. I think no. I think you're right. I heard that.
Here.
I was being devil's advocate.
Yeah.
Uh, no,
For a second, I thought Sega was publishing it, which would be weird.
no, it's an Activision game, right? Or Activision, they dumped the game, right? No,
Yeah. Then Sega picked
someone
up the funding of it. Or Nintendo
is
picked up
that.
the funding of it.
But
Yeah, so
I thought
Nintendo
they
was
were.
funding the development of it.
But they're not publishing it. What's the difference?
It's too violent for Nintendo to publish in America.
Okay.
I'm guessing.
Okay.
That seems like the only rationale, right? What else
Yeah, I
would
mean,
it
yeah,
be?
they don't want it on their repertoire. I guess I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. It's bizarre.
Devil's Third, America. See, do we even have a date yet?
No, just it's coming vaguely in the future.
Yes, the July 11th, they confirmed through a tweet. Okay, so Nintendo of America tweeted 2 days ago. We know you are eager to hear more about Devil's Third. We're excited to bring the game to Wii U, and we have more to share soon. So, hopefully, a release date and some new
Yeah.
trailers. Because I'm actually excited about the game after what we saw pre E3,
Yep. It
that
looks
Japanese
good.
video.
It looks like it'll be
Yeah, it
solid.
does.
And they change. It'll be much different from a lot of the games on Wii U. So.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of Splatoon, so it'll be very different from Splatoon, other than red stuff getting sprayed everywhere.
Sure. You should put this Splatoon music in Devil's Third. That would be pretty great.
So yeah, it looks like they were publishing it. Now they're not. IGN says that they were publishing it.
Yeah, initially they were, I believe. Yeah. So I'll be curious if that
Weird.
comes out this year or if it's next year. It might be like a March release. Who knows?
I think in Europe it's coming out in August.
That doesn't mean anything, does it?
I know, no, but
They'll get the stuff early or late.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You would think we'd get the same. We need some games. Come on.
We do. So, do you believe there will be amiibo stuff being announced tomorrow?
Who said that?
Some Redditor. there'll be some announcements tomorrow, I guess, with like maybe pre-orders open up and stuff.
That would be cool. I know. We haven't talked
I'm really
about.
not ready for the cycle to begin again, John. I'm not. I'm not ready. I've still been tracking down all the ones in the last wave.
Oh well, did you see all the restocks that were happening this week?
Did not. So
Oh, there were tons of restocks. You can go and buy Jigglypuff no problem right now at Target.
Serious?
Yeah, Target.com. They have them.
No way. I gotta get one.
You not have a Jigglypuff?
I have one. I need two.
Okay.
You know how
Yeah,
I can't open my Jigglypuff until I get a second.
This week they had Rosalina online for a little while. They had a lot. They had Marth back up. They had Ness was back at GameStop. They had DDD. Yeah, gone. I'm pretty sure now. Yeah. Yeah. So they had a lot of restocks this week. That was cool to see.
That is good to see.
So I think Nintendo is doing better.
So
I think
maybe
they actually
like
are.
I can wait, and the ones I missed out on, they'll come back again. Who knows?
They're coming back. I mean, I think if you could just go buy a Jigglypuff, that's pretty big, right? I think that's pretty big
Jigglypuff
news.
is definitely available right now.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're making their way in the stores too. That's a harder thing to do versus online.
Can you see if they're available for pickup?
It says not sold in stores for store.
Oh,
pickup.
well.
Who knows though? That Brick Finder might find it still.
No, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's cool to hear. I missed out on that. I don't know. I need to follow Reddit more, John. I'm not on the Reddit as much these days.
Yeah, I haven't been on the Amiibo Reddit as much as I used to. I probably should because I'm going to miss out on all the pre-orders if I don't. So
now I'm guessing
pissed.
those Fire Emblem characters from the last wave are still nowhere in sight.
No, they didn't get. Yeah, they didn't get anything.
Because why make more than 4 per state? Now, we only got red and black 3DS XLs, new 3DS XLs. What colors do we get? I'm seeing a blue like becoming available as something. I thought we had that already.
No, we haven't had blue.
What have we had?
Red and new black, which is
Oh,
gray.
okay, gotcha. Yep.
Where'd you see blue? I didn't see blue anywhere.
It's Play Asia listed it as a North America unit. So
Oh, really?
who knows? Might be a listing error, but yeah. So I'm not in the market for another 3DS XL because I have my Majora's Mask system that I've barely touched because Splatoon's out. And have you gone far in Majora's Mask at all? Did you stop at some point when Splatoon came out?
I did. I got stuck at the water temple. I didn't get stuck. I just was like,
I'm done for now.
I hate this temple so much. I was like,
Yeah.
it's not
I
my
love
favorite
Final
temple. Yeah,
No.
they kind of fixed it a little in this version. I noticed things are a lot easier.
Oh wait, that is the one I hate. Never mind.
The water temple, yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
got
just-
lost in so many mazes trying to. Yeah.
Yeah, the flow, the water flow.
That damn water flow. Yeah. Oh man. So they
I need to
fixed
finish
some of it.
And they made it a little easier that I noticed.
Okay.
So it's definitely not as bad as the original was as far as annoyingness, but they can't change that much.
It's true. It's true. So what else has been going on? Anything else?
Just
Kinda
a lot of
slow.
Splatoon for me. Yeah, I got a Elgato HD60.
Nice. You
I've been
capturing
doing a
some Splatoon stuff? What are you doing?
I am, yeah. So I'm gonna put some of my better matches on YouTube, I think,
Sweet.
and probably start streaming Twitch a little bit more.
Yeah. It's a shame they don't have like Splatoon TV where it like shows all the different. It's only your camera view you're able to see.
You're talking about they should have a spectator mode.
Yeah, where I can jump to different cameras and see what people are doing.
Yeah, that would be much appreciated because this is a game that I enjoy watching.
I mean, I'd love to just open up Splatoon, like a Splatoon app on my Wii U, and just like go watch some Splatoon matches. Maybe like they have. How awesome would that be? You know, like so Apple's got the Beats One thing, the whatever DJs and crap. What if they had like someone at Nintendo that like finds these matches and like commentates over the matches, like controls the cameras? How crazy would that be?
It's a little crazy. You're taking that a little far, I think.
I mean, that'd be great. I'd love to watch that. It's two matches. A little farther. Oh boy. I'm trying to look through news the past couple weeks, and it's not much. I guess there's 5 DNA games coming for smart games. One by the end of 2015, 5 by the end of March 2017. So
That Pokemon game got confirmed for mobile.
like a puzzle game.
Yeah, I forgot which one it was. Jeez.
It's one of the
Should
puzzle
find
games. They have a lot of those. They've had 2 in the past year that seem pretty similar.
Yeah, they're pretty much like the same, right? I know some people are screaming
Yeah.
because that's not true, but
Oh, something we did not talk about yet. Did you see the Sony PlayStation NES?
yeah. Well, I've
The
known
SNES?
about that.
Yeah,
The
Sony SNES.
I've known about that for a long time because
We have to get pictures now of what that is.
yeah, I've never seen one. So
I think it's the first time pictures have actually been available
Surface.
ever. Yeah.
yeah, for people who don't know, Nintendo approached Sony, or Sony approached Nintendo about making a console together back when they were still developing Super Nintendo, and eventually it all fell apart, and Nintendo decided to go back to Philips, who was making all their stuff before, and Sony just kind of, did their own thing. Obviously, it kind of looks like they just stole what Nintendo was doing at the time, and but that's, yeah, kind of, but, So yeah, and they got pictures now of the prototype.
Yeah. Originally, PlayStation was 2 words. PlayStation. So, this was from 1993. It had both SNES cartridge support and some disc game support. And this guy played some games on it back in the day. And I guess these are just pictures he took back then that he finally grabbed out of the attic and decided to post.
See, that's like for a collector, that's like a unicorn. That's priceless. You'll never
All the
get one of
prototypes were
those.
destroyed. I don't think there's any left at this point.
Yeah.
Unless it's in some deep dark, Raise of the Lost Ark, Sony, cavern someplace. But yeah, I'd love to have one of these things. Great.
Yeah, me too.
And it looks like there's like play and stop buttons, so it might even support like CDs and crap. I'd imagine, since PlayStation did that. And the other thing I saw pop up is that NFC, that Amiibo reader for old 3DS. I guess pre-orders are starting to pop up. September 25th is when they're thinking.
It's supposed to be bundled with the new Animal Crossing card game.
Why would they bundle that? Because not everyone needs it, right?
Everyone needs it, but I think the majority of 3DS owners need it, and
Oh, that's
but the packaging I saw had it bundled with it. I don't know if that's a limited edition or what.
Here's Target.com has it up. And the weird thing, so in the front, it shows Nintendo 3DS, right? And then a little Amiibo icon there. If you look on the side, though, it's very confusing. You'll notice a new emblem there, the new 3DS. It's kind of hard to
Well, that's
see
weird.
this video.
Yeah.
So they have both in this brand and this box art. They've got both the old 3DS branding, and on the side, they've got new Nintendo 3DS branding. What the hell?
That's rough.
I mean, I might technically work with the old one if you don't want to put it on top of it, but why would you ever market it like that? I mean, you could use it with the old one, I'm sure, if you don't want to use the more convenient way. it'll be $29 from. Oh wait, never mind. It'll be $20, and you can add at Target.com a $29 protection plan to your $20.
Oh my
item.
god! Oh my god! Give me a. I was about to say that thing could not be more than $20 because people won't buy that.
Yeah, it's $20. I'm not sure if I mentioned this on the show, but when I picked up the last wave of Amiibo, someone actually paid the $20-$30 to protect their game, the Splatoon game they bought at the same time.
Oh, why?
I was very miffed by who the heck does that, but people do.
You know, I might get one of those little things just because they might be hard to find one day, and
Yeah,
why not, right?
sure.
Accessories are cool.
It's like why I bought my Wii Mini.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, those are widely available now. Oh man.
Oh boy, yeah, that thing turned out a lot bigger than they originally kind of showed us.
A little bit. So, 2 AA batteries are included, so this requires batteries for its operation.
It's not. I kind of expected it to be rechargeable.
Yeah. I imagine they'll last a while, I would hope.
I guess it's got a switch on it, turn it on and off.
Yes. Works with, yeah. Model compatibility, it says 2DS, 3DS, and the XL. Doesn't mention new 3DS in the Target page, so that's, yeah. Yeah, there is a power button. Here's a close-up of the design.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, very clean and white. So, and so this brings up something I was just thinking about. Is there really a reason to own a new 3DS? Really, they're not giving us much reason to buy one, except for the better 3D.
Better 3D and the nub.
The nub. I mean, it's nice, but like, yeah, for most people, like, I feel like only hardcore people would upgrade at this point. They
I mean, if you already have a 3DS, no, there's not really much of an incentive. But if you're never have owned the system,
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
it's worth the $50 more or whatever it is.
Yeah, of course it is. I definitely say the experience is a whole lot better. I think it runs a lot better. Obviously, it's faster. The 3D is way better. So if you got a 3DS and maybe returned it and were just disappointed with it, I'd definitely check it out then.
Yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, I was thinking like over E3, it's like they really didn't give us much more.
Yeah, not a single thing was announced for the new 3DS that
right?
takes advantage of any of its features.
They didn't even like talk about maybe the Metroid game is better on new 3DS. They just showed it generically for 3DS.
Yep.
Yeah. Zelda games, like, that's, shooting elements, what the heck. What else? I think that's about it. Yeah.
Did you see that Mewtwo amiibo prototype?
Did not.
Yeah, it looks pretty good. Oh, what do you think about this? Ubisoft is bringing Zombie U to Xbox One and PS4.
Oh, God, John.
They're dropping the U in the name, and they're just calling it Zombie.
That's so depressing.
Well, it's like... I'm
gonna go kill a bug real quick here.
All right. I just can't wait for... I don't think the game's gonna sell...
That bug is dead. I got it.
Yeah, I guess so. I heard that.
I gotta wipe off my case.
Did you smack it with your phone?
I just dropped my 6 volts on top of it.
What the hell? You dropped your $700 phone on top of the bug?
I dropped it like a couple inches.
You don't have like a shoe or like a anything?
I'm looking at my shoe right now. That would work.
You're like, I'm going to take this piece of equipment that's really expensive.
But it's flat. The phone is flatter and at a certain weight, so there's a sure kill there.
Okay.
Shoe.
All right.
It's got some curves to it.
Anyways,
Anyways, yes. So, what were you
yeah, I mean,
saying?
I was saying I don't think this game didn't sell well because of the Wii U. I think this game sold well because it just wasn't that great of a game. So
You know
I'm
how
not.
much more horrible the games will be without that second screen, though. They actually did. It was like tense because I was like looking at my backpack and like
Yeah,
looking up at
no,
the, it was that.
I agree. Yeah, it did a pretty good job of using it. The screen that is the second one. So yeah, I think it's just not gonna it's not gonna be a big deal at all, and no one's gonna buy it.
That game scared the crap out of me. I don't see that doing as. It's not. It's sad. It's not gonna be a good game on Xbox One or PS4.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
I mean, I don't know. I just don't see Ubisoft doing like anything to like make it better.
No,
I see them just porting it.
I mean it's a. So you say it's not a good game. I say it's a pretty awesome game for what it is. Trying to be, at least. Do you even like core games in general? I mean, is that your thing?
No, not really. So I'm totally the wrong guy to ask.
Okay.
I mean, it's fun. I had an okay time with it.
Yeah.
It didn't have me going back and saying I really want to like go back and play Zombie U. Like,
I never finished it because I always get too scared. It's symptom of
Not
all
even-
core games for me.
not
Like
even
Alien
that.
Isolation. You know how much I love Alien Isolation.
You
I can't finish
didn't-
that because I get too scared. I'll just go in there for a little bit and get scared and go back out. It's a good environment to be in. You get scared. I'm not good at those games. But anyways,
Okay.
yeah. Horror games are the biggest waste of money for me because I can never finish them. And yeah. At least the movie just keeps on going. The movies are just funny. Like horror games will generally freak me out, as we saw with PT. But movies I just laugh at because they're just so ridiculous these days.
Yeah, there hasn't been good of horror. I mean, I'm
They
not
don't-
really. I'm not up on the horror movies, but everyone I see is just like it's almost like you said. It's more hysterical than anything.
I watch the trailers. I just laugh. It's like really, really, come on.
Yeah, I remember watching The Ring in theaters and just like I couldn't believe how funny the movie was and just how like silly and
I feel
dumb,
it's
dumb it
inappropriate that I
was.
laugh in theaters at horror movies, but I do it.
I do too.
Uh,
Oh, I like bad horror movies. I like just bad movies in general, but
it's fun to just sit there and make fun of movies.
yep.
Yeah. Oh man. Anything else? I think that's about it. We got like this
Yeah.
Wii U Pro controller. That's gonna be like a GameCube design from Hyperkin. That looks half
From who?
decent. Hyperkin is making it. And there's the Smart Boy, which will let you play Game Boy cartridges on your smartphone. That's gonna be a thing.
What?
Also by Hyperkin.
How does that work?
So I'm looking at it now. You pop
Is
your
it called
phone
the
into
Hyperboy?
it. You hop your phone into this thing. It looks like a case stock thing. And
Oh, I see this.
You got your cart on the back as you would a Game Boy. I'm imagining it's going to dump the ROM into it, kind of like a Retron. I have no idea how they're going to get this to work on iOS.
Well, they could make a web app and use a web app HTML5
I guess, yeah.
because those can install right on the device without any connect. They don't need an internet connection to run once they're
True.
installed.
Now, this was a April Fool's joke that they figured out how to actually make for real.
I mean,
So-
why wouldn't you? It seems like a pretty decent idea.
Yeah, not bad. I don't know if I'd get into this, though. It seems like... I don't know.
I
It
might.
seems weird.
It depends on how expensive it was and how reliable.
Yeah.
But I mean, if someone could tell me I could play all my Game Boy games on my iPhone. I might pick that up. You never know.
Yeah. Oh, Dark Pit, John. Did you
Yeah,
hear the news?
yeah, Best Buy exclusive.
Did you hear the other part of that news?
What is that? In store only?
Yeah. No pre-orders in store either. It's just like show up.
Isn't
and
that
hope it's
good?
there. Well,
Well,
why no online? I like the online. It's so much simpler.
because they'll have more in store.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And plus, with online, they're trying to make it fair. I think for everyone, and
Yeah.
it's not fair if it's online. You never know. Well, I guess they could do what Amazon did and like announce the times.
It could. Announcing times
Yeah.
are good. Their website would probably crash though.
Exactly. So, I wasn't that upset by the news. I was more upset that it was just a exclusive in general,
I hate
and the fact that
exclusives.
yeah,
Just
me
because
too.
we may have more one exclusive that day.
How could they do that? That's just not fair. It's just not cool.
When
I want to go to Best Buy and get both of them.
When are these coming out?
July 30th. What's that? Like the last Friday of the month?
Okay.
July 31st.
Okay. Oh boy.
So
I want them to take a break from me for a couple months. I'm not ready for it.
yeah, right.
Stop it, Nintendo. Stop it. I'm good for
They're
that.
not ever gonna stop. They're gonna keep coming forever.
Wow. Oh, so I thought the show was about done, but Shovel Knights is coming to retail for real.
What?
this time.
Is
You're
it
able to buy a
really?
disc of Shovel Knight. It's gonna have a awesome, huge manual inside, the one that they had in the Kickstarter for people that want to buy that. October 13th, it's coming out. It's gonna come with the Plague of Shadows expansion. It's gonna be $20 in store.
That's it. That's a really good
I'm
deal.
excited. I might actually buy this on disc.
I'm definitely gonna buy this. That's killer news.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited for that manual. And the box art, I imagine, is going to be pretty great.
I think I'm seeing the box art now. I'm looking it up.
Oh, here it is, yeah. So 3DS, Wii U, Xbox Ones are the box art I've seen.
Oh no, this is a custom version.
Yeah, here is the box art. Pretty hot. So. Yeah,
That's
it'll
cool
come
news.
with... So what's in the box? We had all the original stuff plus the Plague of Shadows, and there's gonna be the full featured challenge mode with 50 challenges, and all the free updates will be coming as well, such as Battle Mode, Body Swap Mode, King Knights campaign, and Spectre Knights campaign. It's crazy that those are still coming. Like I kind of forgot they were still developing all this content for Shovel Knight,
I don't feel like we've really heard much from them.
which is maybe a good thing that they're hard at work at that stuff. Yeah. And before they announced this, or they sent the same post. Yeah, same post. They're like officially a publisher. Shovel Knight themselves are. Or yeah, Club Games, I should say. But yeah, okay, that's exciting. Anyways, with that said, do you have anything else to add to the show before closing out?
No, that's all I got.
Okay, sounds good. Well, with that said, where can folks find you on the interwebs?
They can find me on Twitter at John Wesley A and on Instagram at John Wesley A. And I'll be streaming on Twitch, Splatoon, as John's Nintendo Carts. So
Awesome. You can find the video version of the show at youtube.com/tchatn. That same handle, tchatin, is my Twitter and Instagram and other networks, as well as Wii U, so find me there. And we'll be back next time for level 103. Thanks for watching. Bye.